All right. So, what is your name?
Roger.
I'm Elder Messick.
Elder Thomas.
Abhinav.
Denzel Mayo.
Alice.
I'm Annie.
Aspen.
I'm already getting the first question wrong. Patrick.
I'm Spencer.
Alexis Harris.
Where are you from?
University Place. It's near Tacoma.
China.
Arkansas.
I'm from Shanghai.
I'm from Ohio.
Mumbai, India.
San Rafael, California.
Seattle. Ballard, Washington.
Auburn, Washington.
Seattle.
Seattle. And then, what are you studying, or like what class are you taking?
Oh, I'm taking a class in, well, when Trump class is at 4 o'clock here. Trump in the world.
CS. Yes, yes.
I am an Asian Studies major with a China Studies minor.
I'm not sure yet. Yeah.
Do you guys go to school here?
We don't. I went to school at BYU. BYU Provo. I studied mechanical engineering.
And I haven't gone to college yet.
I'm studying information management.
You're not studying here, so skip that question.
Musical theater.
Musical theater.
Alrighty, so here's this. So, out of those 35 countries, which...
Let me just reiterate. Musical theater is where we're coming.
No, it's okay, it's okay. So, which country do you think has the highest life expectancy, and then which country do you think has the lowest?
Norway's highest. It's got to be Norway.
I'm thinking Sweden's the highest.
Because Norway's, you always hear about how they have like incredible social health and just great, a government that cares about its people and tends to spread the wealth around. So that seems to be good. Yes.
Yeah. Pretty similar for Sweden. Also, I know how advanced they are technology-wise. So I imagine they'll probably do something.
Yep. And lowest. I'm just gonna go balls out and say the United States of America.
Okay.
Yep.
I might say.
Nah, that can't be right. Fuck it, USA.
Why do you say that?
Lowest life expectancy?
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, come on.
Can't commit.
I'm just gonna say Chile. No reason.
I would say Chile as well because of no reason also.
Highest life expectancy, something like Switzerland or something in Europe or New Zealand. It's less urbanized, so not as much population, so there's not a lot of people there. And the lower Cyprus, probably because it's not as modern.
Slovenia. Because they all seem to be really happy there. So happiness brings life, brings long life.
Oh, I don't know how I could beat that one. All right, I'm gonna do New Zealand because I love all the people there.
Lowest. Brunei Darussalam. Well, let's go with that one because I don't know where it is.
The highest life expectancy, I would have to say, would probably be Switzerland. And the lowest, I would probably have to say maybe Chile.
The Australia has the highest.
What do you think is the highest?
Oh, I think it's Japan. Lowest. Maybe Iceland.
Iceland?
Maybe.
Okay. And then still. Okay.
I'll try Portugal for the highest. Well, Portugal's a Mediterranean country, and longevity is correlated with Mediterranean diet. I said Croatia, didn't I? Poverty.
Netherlands.
For highest?
Yeah. Japan. The next one. Yeah.
Probably like Sweden or Norway.
For highest?
And then lowest, Chile. I feel like the Sweden and like the Northern Europe countries win like a lot of stuff, and they have like good public health care. And then for lowest, I wasn't really sure. Yeah, I don't really know. I kind of tried to look for whatever country I thought would have the lowest GDP.
You guys ready for the answer? Sure. All right. So Japan, highest, and the U.S. is the lowest.
Commit! I would expect USA to have like the lowest based on how like prominent of a country it is in the first world, but that is overall that sucks.
Yeah. Japan isn't surprising. I was kind of thinking at the back of my head when I saw Sweden. I was like, maybe.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
That's not surprising, actually.
Japan actually has the highest. Yeah. And then for the lowest, it's the U.S. out of those countries. Yeah. Japan, the highest, and the U.S. is the lowest.
What?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I actually heard that Japanese people, they have like these white termites that they have that they eat in this one village, and they're like in that village they live to like 105 years old. All the old guys.
Japan is not a surprise. Yeah. Japan highest in the world?
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Not just in this list. Okay. Oh, that's surprising.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I thought because their medical care is much better in Switzerland and Sweden, that theirs would be pretty high.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting actually. I didn't expect the US to be the lowest. I thought there were like a couple of countries that I didn't really hear of, so I thought probably they would be the lowest. But yeah, it's pretty surprising that it's the lowest.
Okay, so what are your guys' names?
I'm Maya.
And I'm Khadija.
Where are you guys from?
I'm from Battleground, Washington.
I'm from Sammamish, Washington.
And then what are you guys studying?
I'm studying business.
English.
So for number 8, true or false, the wealth gap between African Americans and Caucasians in the U.S. has been increasing.
True.
I guess true. I mean, I think inequity has been increasing in the last few years, so I wouldn't be surprised, unfortunately, if it was increasing.
It is true. You guys are correct. What is the leading cause of preterm low birth weight outcomes among African American women? Smoking, alcohol abuse, intimate partner violence, stress, or genetics?
I was going to guess stress.
I'm gonna go with stress too.
And that is correct. It is stress.
What do you guys think of the results or the answers?
I think they're definitely upsetting. This one was a little bit tough, but yeah, it just isn't really something that you want to think about, but that it's really, really important to think about and talk about.
Yeah, for number 8, it's kind of sad that we still have like wealth gap, because a lot of people are like wage gap doesn't exist, but it kind of does. So.
What is your name?
It's Sean.
Where are you from?
I was born in Malaysia, but I grew up in the States.
And what is your major? Or
Majoring in medical anthropology.
From 1970 to 2010, describe the happiness trend for Caucasians and African Americans in the U.S. It's like
Increasing, and then African Americans has been decreasing.
it's actually the opposite. So Caucasians is decreasing, and then African Americans is increasing. And then, what is your name?
Saleh Al-Hamad.
Where are you from?
I'm from Saudi Arabia, half Iraqi, half Saudi.
And what are you studying? What's your major?
I'm studying engineering, material science here, yeah.
So who has higher rates of low birth weights? Educated African American women or uneducated Latino women?
That's a weird question. I should have chose 9. But I'm gonna say uneducated Latino women. I don't know. Should I explain? I have no basis whatsoever. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll reveal the answer. So it's actually educated African American women.
Alright.
Yeah. So what is your name?
Fanan.
Where are you from?
I'm from Eritrea.
What are you studying?
Medical anthropology.
Okay. So who has higher rates of low birth weights? Educated African American women or uneducated Latino women?
Educated African American women.
Okay, so the answer is, yeah, educated African American women. Why did you think that?
Well, I remember watching that film with you. But I mean, honestly, it could have been either. If I didn't watch that, I would have picked the other one. Yeah.
Sorry. So what is your name?
Niat.
Where are you from?
Like. Okay, Seattle.
And then what is your major?
Intended human-centered design and engineering.
Okay, so rank what you think are the causes of deaths in the U.S. from lowest to highest. So there's motor vehicles, firearms, suicide, COPD, medical errors, heart disease, and then cancer.
Motor vehicles.
As the lowest or the highest?
Oh, the highest.
Okay.
And then firearms, suicide, heart disease, cancer, COPD, medical errors.
Okay, so this is the correct answer.
Wow, wasn't the complete opposite? Basically, good job.
Okay, yeah. Cool, that's it. What is your name?
Austin,
Where are you from?
Reno, Nevada.
And what are you studying, your major?
Double major philosophy Spanish, aiming for law school in the long run.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you this question here. What percent of weight loss products do you think have been uptaken by the U.S.?
I'm gonna go 75%.
So the answer is 80%. That's really close, but we are leading in rates of obesity, so.
Can you explain why you thought so?
I just, given the number of ads that are out there for trying to encourage weight loss, especially among women, it seemed that it's high likelihood that it was actually going to be pretty large here in the U.S., just given the consumer culture and high amounts of just like body positivity type of ads and like social movements that are out there, I suppose.
So, what is your name?
My name's Fatih.
Where are you from?
I'm from Shoreline, Washington, but my family's from Eritrea.
What is your major?
I'm a business with a focus in marketing and IS.
Okay, so we're going to ask you this question here. So would you say there's an increase or a decrease in patient deaths following doctor strikes and then nurses strikes?
I say increase for both.
For both?
Yeah.
Okay. So for doctor strikes, there's a decrease in patient deaths, and then nurse strikes, there's an increase in patient deaths. So do you want to explain a little bit why you said
Well, the way I'm thinking about it is because like my mom's a certified nursing assistant, and then when she talks to me about the problems they have, it's more out of the the concerns of patients, and then looking out for them. And when they have like these kind of strikes and stuff, I feel like because they're concerned of things that are going wrong, and they want to protect those patients. So that's why I said both. Yeah.
Is that surprising to you?
I mean, yeah. I didn't really know. I kind of did a wild guess. So yeah, it is.
Thanks. So, what is your name?
Abdi. Do you know my full name? No. Abdi.
Where are you from?
Somalia.
Okay, and then what are you studying?
I'm studying English right now. Yeah.
So, what percentage of adult health is programmed in early life?
Yeah, like a lot. It's a lot because if you grew up in a place where they didn't have like adequate health thingies, you wouldn't really be like like it'd be in your kind of genes or something, right? So like somebody wouldn't like live to their full potential later in life. Okay, so it's high in like places like, for example, like in Africa where it's not really like talked about, or it's not really relevant, where compared to like places like in Western Europe or something where it's like the parents kind of already know with the doctors and everything, they tell you and everything, right? So they have the people that live in these Western countries have a much higher percentage of them living to their genetic full potential rather than like other places where they might, like the information is just not there.
So, I don't know what the answer
In the
is.
U.S., it's actually
75%.
I didn't think 75% was in the U.S.
Yeah.
But damn, I don't know. I feel like the U.S. doesn't have an excuse for that. Like the places where I mentioned, like in Africa, they don't really have that information. But we have doctors and we have like hospitals and shit that they can tell you all this before when your baby's like born, you know?
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess ignorance, like fucking all of America. Honestly though, I think it's just ignorance. It's just people don't, especially like, I feel like it's the jobs of the doctors, but if they don't do that and it's that high, ignorance. I don't have any other answer for that.
What is your name?
My name is Lupita.
Where are you from?
I am from Tapanés, Washington, but originally my parents are from Mexico.
And then what are you studying?
American Ethnic Studies.
Okay, so the question that we chose is, here in the U.S., who do you think has a higher prevalence in antidepressant use, males or females, from ages 20 to 65 and up?
I would say females. Definitely females, especially with like the postpartum depression. I feel like that's like a very popular thing that's going on right now. So I would definitely say females.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. It's females. That is correct. Yeah. Okay, so what are your guys' names?
I'm Becca.
Monica.
And where are you guys from?
I'm from Olympia, Washington.
Yeah, same.
And your guys' majors?
I'm biochemistry.
Undecided.
Okay, so has maternal mortality in the U.S. increased or decreased 50% in the last 15 years?
I think decreased. Yeah.
Do you want to answer it?
Oh, sure. I think decreased as well.
Decreased? Okay, so the answer is increased. So true or false, school systems with standardized testing and homework are the most effective way to educate students?
I'm going to go with true. True.
I'm going to go with false.
Okay. It is false. Do you want
Number 8?
12.
Oh, 12? The transition from agriculture thing?
No, 12 the school systems.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Okay. So, actually, it's false. And then Finland actually has the best education system in the world. Like, their students perform highest on standardized tests. And their secret is no homework and no standardized tests. So, yeah, fun fact.
Okay. Thank you, guys. And then she has candy. Yeah.
Do you have 2 minutes?
Me too. Very sick.
See Spring Awakening on campus. It's a musical that we're handing out flyers
Sure,
for.
I'll take it.
We're
Because you're
both
doing
in
this
it.
for us, so.
Yes, this is exactly this mutual thing.